Hello, I'm Stunning'sCrochet and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I have a lot to do, but also I'm also waiting on things to arrive for this next item that I have to make for the 18th of April. But before that, I have just a few clips that I would like to include since it was like during in between of this video and last video. So I ended last video and then I started working on more scrunchies that I needed to complete for the 18th. And also I've just recorded myself working on the last bit of scrunchies that I had to make and just added it. But I don't want to just add the scrunchies and not fill you guys in with the footage. Anyway, here's that. Ta-da! Editing. But anyways, so for this project, I'm going to make a lot of them, more than two. And I have a design, but I would like to come up with a slightly different design so it's not exactly the same thing I have. But not just that, I am not 100% happy with the first design, so I would like to reinvent it and bring something in like fresh, new to the market, something they've never seen. At least in my shop. I don't know if what I'm about to make there it's like in somebody else's market, but so this is the original bandana I have. I say original because it's mine. So this is my bandana. This is my interpretation of a Puerto Rico flag bandana. Okay, it's there, you know, you can kind of see the flag, but I'm not 100% happy with this. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking about maybe making the star part. For those of you that don't know how the Puerto Rico flag looks, I will include a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But also in the color that I will be making it in, not in the, I guess, in the color scheme that they have right now. So I would like to include the star granny square down here in the bottom. So kind of like, I would probably have to size down hook because I would like it to look smaller. I usually use a 5 for bandanas, but I think that I can size down to a 4, maybe a 3.5. We'll see what it comes to, because I would like for this to come out looking the way I have it planned out in my head. We'll see. And right here, this is the top I have that I made. Some people have seen me wear this and have seen me in live events with it on, and this is the top that they want, but they want it in the, you know, sky celestial blue, not in the flag color blue that they have right now. So I made this one because I wanted to, you know, represent my culture. Yeah, it looks really I think it looks really good. But I have to remember what I did because I know what I did. Like I can see what I did, but I haven't done it in a while. And I probably will be downsizing hook sizes also on the top whenever, it comes down to that. We'll see. We'll see. But at the moment, I guess I can just start on like the bandana design and go from there. Before I forget, clearly forgot. These are the scrunchies, all of the colors that I chose to make, that I bought to make. I really do like all the colors. I like having it in rainbow order. Um, but I also purchased one more color. It's going to go here where this pink one is at, and I'm going to move the pink one down here once I make the 4 colors. Um, but yeah, it's like a pomegranate color, so it's like in between the pink and purple. I think it would add a nice touch to this, and you know, just one more scrunchie. One more color is fine. But yeah, the next time I pick up the camera, it will be when I have the yarn, and the yarn doesn't arrive until Wednesday. And as you guys know, I work Wednesday, Thursday, so I won't be picking up the camera until maybe Friday, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if I can pick up the camera on Thursday and actually start working on the star parts, because I gotta make a lot of stars to add to the top. So I think that's a good idea. So I'll see you guys Thursday? Question mark. Hello guys, it is Tuesday and the yarn arrived. So we will be working on the bandana. At the moment, I made this star pattern. It's slightly different from the original one that I have made for my top and bandana, as you can see. But at the moment, now that I have the blue yarn that I needed, I need to come up with a way to add the yarn onto the star itself without it without it having so much like gaps and stuff, because my main issue with the original one that I have is that there are too many gaps. I don't like these gaps right here. I don't like it at all. And and if I don't like something, I should fix it, right? So that's what I will be attempting to do. We'll see. We'll see. But this is the color. It is the line Loops and Threads. This is a Michaels yarn. I'm pretty sure, maybe not. It looks and feels like Lily Sugar and Cream. But it might not. I don't know. This color, I had to purchase it through Michaels because unfortunately Lily Sugar and Cream is like completely sold out online. So I had to try to find a very similar textured or the same textured yarn in a different line so I can actually make these tops and bandanas. But without further ado, let's begin making the outside layers for this and start making the bandana pattern that I still haven't made. I just made the stars. I don't know. I don't feel convinced enough for the star. Like, it is this star seen enough? Like, I don't feel like you can tell there's a star enough. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and figure something else out, because I don't like the first one and I don't like this one. So I don't know. I will keep you guys posted. Okay, so design wise, I'm getting there. I added on the first stitch over here is too big, so I just gotta decrease that by 2 stitches. So instead of a granny cluster right there, I'm just gonna do a double crochet on both sides, and it shouldn't bulk out like that. So I will fix that right now. So right here, instead of doing a granny cluster, I just do this one double crochet right here and then continue on to the next granny cluster, which will be 2 red and then 3 in white, and then I will come up to this corner up here, which will be 3 in white, red, 3 white, and then 2 regular and red, and then the 1 double crochet down here. I think that looks better. It's not as bulky here. It's still a little bulky, but that's like because I'm using a different hook size. I use a 4 for the star, and I think for the blue part, and I'm using a 5 for the rest of it. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know why. But I guess that's what I'm gonna keep on doing because I want the rest of it to be in a 5 hook. But yeah, so at the moment, I usually put my bandanas around here, so it's not long enough. So I'm gonna keep on giving it more rounds until I think it's enough to cover as much of as my head as I want it to cover. Maybe down here, you know, because right now is not enough. So I'll do, I guess, 4 to 6 more rounds of this, and I'll come back to you guys once I do that. Guys, we're in April. Oh my god. Let me fix my calendar. Alright guys, it is April 3rd, and the last time I spoke to you guys, I was very bummed because the bandana pattern I was trying to make was not turning out the way I wanted it to. So I got very like frustrated with it, and I preferred to just like end it right there and like continue it off camera. So sorry about that. But today I am set on what pattern I'm making. And this is what it is. Now there's a ton of ends right now that I have to like weave in and tuck into places, but this is like the main rough idea. It is going to have a scallop border like this one, which I also made, but I opted on making this one because it was a lot of work for the price I was going to set for it. Right, so the thing that's made it a lot of work is making the square and then sewing it onto the bandana part, making the bandana part not complete right here. So I had to like start it from down here, go up, stop right here, and then, you know, work each side separately and then sew it together to put the square on top, and then add the scallop border and everything else. So instead of that, I decided to make it all granny clusters all the way up, change the colors where I needed to change it, and I'm still going to add the granny the scallop border and, you know, all the other details in white. That is still what I want to do. And I am just going to sew the star onto the blue part itself. So at the moment I'm just working on making more bases for these bandanas like this one, and as soon as I'm done making all of the bases I want to make, I think I want to only make like 4 bandanas in this pattern, and then after I'm done doing that, I'll do all the ends and stuff, and then do the scallop border edge on all of them and finish up the straps, you know, so you can tie them. But at the moment, that is what I am working on right now. As you can see, I have a bunch of strands right now that I'm just dragging along. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep on working on this for the rest of the night, see how many I can make today. I just finished this one a little while ago, so we'll see. Alright guys, today is Sunday, Easter Sunday, and it seems like I'm only going to be able to get to the bandanas. So at the moment I have all of the bandanas I was going to make for this video, which is only 4, but these take a long time, which is why I'm also like debating on how to price these, because my regular bandanas that are on my website, they're $15, but these, I don't know, I am very unsure on how to price it because these take a lot more time to do, and if I were to price them on the time only, it would be very, I don't want to say unfair, but people would not, you know, purchase it because of the amount of time it takes, and I charge $20 an hour for my time. So if it takes me 2 hours, you know, 2.5 hours, people aren't going to pay $40 to $50 for one banana. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, at the moment, this is how they are looking. All right, And the only thing I need to do, first of all, I weaved in all the other ends. These ends are the ones I usually just crochet over. So whenever I'm done crocheting the edge, border, everything, I just snip off the little pieces that are left over. So I'm not really worried about that right now. But at the moment, I am going to start on the edge. We're going to use just plain old white for the edge, and we're doing a scallop border. So let's do that. Alright guys, good morning. Today for me is Monday, and I am going to end this video right here. I finished 2 bandanas yesterday. Finished this one. I did everything, the edge, everything, the strap. I put the first one I finished on the mannequin head that I have. I think it looks cute. Looks so nice. I love it so much. I can't wait to show these off on the market. I'm really happy with it, with how it came out, and I don't know. So that will be it for this video. Today I will continue doing the third one. I'm almost done with it. I just got one more strap to do, and then the fourth one I only have to do the straps also, like the beginning connector right here and then the ending of the strap, and that's it. And that will be the last thing I do for bandanas. Next video I will start making tops, also flag related, but they're going to be tops this time. They're going to be a different design, like stitch patterning. And yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with how they are turning out, and hopefully you guys also like how it is turning out. With all that being said, I hope you guys come back for next video and see me working on the tops that I will be making. I spent a lot of time and energy on the pattern itself and actually making it, and I think it's going to be worth it. But with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Comes out every Wednesday at 9 in the morning. Subscribe, like the channel, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.